It's method, get moving, It's method, get moving, It's method, get moving,
Yeah, we are in the building. Shout out to the Listen Vision family for once again bringing back the most ignorant cast of radio hosts you could ever imagine. We the shit. Real talk, dope music, and no filter. Social commentary with comedy sprinkled on it. And you have a lot of fun. Shout out to all our shitheads out there.
Hello, shithead.
I know you're tuning in to listenvisionlive.com, but you can also catch us on our Instagram and Facebook lives. So you can ask us questions and we may answer you live in the show. I'm your boy Division, aka Bruce Wayne. And of course, I'm joined by my crazy cast of characters. First up to bat, my girl, your girl, our girl. She's the lady of the house, and we're going to let her do what she do. Just Star.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Just Star, and I'm ready. Are you? Got a good show. Before we get started, happy birthday, Division. We will not be on air in the next 2 days, but
yes,
we would like to wish him happy birthday. And
Thank
hopefully
you.
we got a lot of goofy shit for y'all.
Thank
so
you. Thank you. I appreciate that because I can't record anything that's happening on my birthday. Up next, over in the corner, you know, somebody surgically implanted his hat. My man, Lee Ice.
Always got jokes, man.
I love you, man.
Always.
I love you, Lee Ice.
What's
It's
up
cool.
out there, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in again to We the Shit.
Okay.
short and sweet.
That will not
I
be in the
keep it short.
radio.
He should know by now.
That will not be in the Radio Hall of Fame.
Well.
And right next to me, so your favorite fat boy, he's into a whole lot of gang shit and he's going to entertain you as well. Exclusive Sheldon Cooper.
And may I say, the pimp hand is very strong, Judge.
I didn't know Yoda was a pimp, but okay. All right, well, that's who we are, and we about to get into what we do immediately before we get the giggles. So first up to bat, your boy 6ix9ine. He cannot stay out of the news.
Punk ass.
Well, I don't know necessarily if we can put that, label on him right now, but he was over in Mother Russia, and he was having a concert when a fan got a little too excited, jumped up on stage and knocked him over.
So?
I mean, the boy is 38 pounds, and most of that is in hair dye. However,
Indeed.
His security and his boys got on it real quick, and as you look on the screen shortly, we're going to have the video. And they didn't just, subdue the fan. They stomped Cuz out.
Did they?
They stomped him out bad. They stomped him out bad. Y'all see this?
This is ridiculous.
He took that nigga
That
out.
look like WrestleMania.
Yeah. But look at the man that starts stomping him, though.
Yes, immediately.
Y'all see this? Look.
Poor baby.
How you get stomped out with a dude with no shirt on? You know what I mean? You can't ever go back to wherever you came from.
They from South
That's horrible. Now, if you notice, 6ix9ine got into the scuffle a little bit, and then they ushered him away because he got a lot of litigation pending right now, and he don't need to be in any more trouble. But look at this.
That's a damn shame.
On whose side, Lee Ice?
Well, definitely not on the ones that's stomping him like that.
Nah, he
Lord.
shouldn't. He asked for all of
Yeah,
that.
like he was Andre the Giant or
He
some
asked
shit.
for all of that. For example,
Listen,
he asked for all of
he
that.
is the internet's biggest troll.
After the first
Yeah.
20 kicks, that was enough.
He
It was
look like
gonna
Rey
happen
Mysterio.
soon.
I don't know. I don't think 30 is out of the question, personally. He jumped up. I don't know what your intention was, but
Damn.
you kind of messed up my set. Wow.
Hands
Wow.
and feet.
Wow.
Look at that shit.
That's a little
How
much.
long is this video?
I don't know.
He's still getting his ass whooped right now.
I don't know. Somebody call a priest. Well, 6ix9ine, once again, you into a whole lot of gang shit. Isn't that right, Coop?
Whole lot of gangs.
That was a whole lot of gang shit, Coop? Shout out to his security, though. I mean, they was on the job. They were sweaty. They probably popped a molly, but they jumped right into it. Man. Now, speaking of jumping, now, first off, we talked about this a little bit last week. MGK, he came out with his diss of Eminem, and Eminem came back to him. But some people out there didn't appreciate it, especially one G-Rod. Now, he is an actor. He's a bit actor. You can see him on the screen, and he's been in Sons of Anarchy, bit parts.
Did he have any
Nothing big.
lines?
one, I think it was hello.
He
He
looked
ain't
like
nobody.
Well, he had a lot of lines to say when he ran up on MGK. He had a problem with MGK naming Eminem's daughter in the rap and in the beef in general. He called him all types of female vaginas. Did a lot of situations.
After
MGK didn't do anything at
decided
first,
to, you know,
but apparently his
to push
security,
me,
allegedly,
shove me, I wouldn't sat
according
down.
to the security
Suddenly,
footage,
I
followed
see
this
men
dude back to his
descending
hotel
from
and jumped.
everywhere. And I'm like,
And as you can see the results of it,
and they're all
right
looking
there.
at me. And then
looks angry.
MGK
He
gets
look
up
like
with
George
the
the
balls
Animal
and
Steel.
steel that he
Look like
didn't
a
have
bee sting.
before, 'cause he
Ooh,
gave me
that's
That's a
little
little
shove,
rough. That's a
right?
little rough, yo.
Now
They did some
he's got
damage.
They
balls
did some
to
work,
he
but
comes
he
up
not
to
enough,
me
not so much that he
and
couldn't get on
gets points in
TMZ
my
shortly.
face.
So I don't know if this was
Pussy ass
fame or clout
motherfucker.
chasing
I
or
said,
you know if he really
why you
felt how he
It's a
felt.
lawsuit.
I
He
just,
ain't have no
I just
line.
wanted
Well,
to share
what he
with you my
said was he's
opinion.
willing to drop the
You go after
lawsuit if
people's
MGK
family.
meets
I
him
said that's
in
how it
a
would.
UFC
Fuck
match.
you, motherfucker! You standing over me. I said, hey, one hit.
Now, apparently
That's
MG
back there. That's it. That's all you get. Careful.
What he's saying,
Now
apparently
there's
MGK
5 of
also
his
had an
dudes
altercation with a
and
cop,
goons on top of me.
and where he
The
was
manager.
very disrespectful to the cop, and the cop did nothing to him. And his statement is that if that was a minority, it would not have gone down that way. So, a lot of issues, but however, MGK didn't finish taking L's. He's on his way to becoming a Caucasian Meek Mills, in my opinion, because he took another L because he was opening up
Listen.
Fallout Boy. And yes,
What Meek got to do with this? Why
know
you
not to
don't
bring
like
up
that
Meek.
man?
I don't know.
Yes, like
Don't
this is
bring up
long
Meek Mills in
standing,
front
right?
of her, man. You know
Right,
not
like
to
this
do
is
that.
long. Like leave that man alone.
He got parrot teeth. But apparently what he's doing, he also opened up for Fall Out Boy, and he got the whole crowd, which was not his fans,
Right.
to put their middle fingers up so he could take a picture. Before he took the picture, he took a shirt off that was disparaging Eminem. And he made it seem like all these people were dissing Eminem, but when you look at the video, they were all booing him. And then he played his song, and they booed him even more. So, MGK,
He gets what?
he's lost. I don't know. He's not a shithead because that's a term of endearment. So he's just shitty. And what do y'all think about that? Real quick.
I saw the picture. I thought it was a real photo. So now knowing, he kind of gets our newly inducted Play in Traffic Award because that was phony and bogus as hell.
What'd you think, Lee Ice?
No comment.
He was looking like he felt a certain way, wasn't he, Stuff?
Yeah.
Coop, is that a whole lot of gang shit?
whole lot of gang shit, but at the same time, I wasn't feeling the Eminem diss.
I don't think I'm with you. I think M has more planned, but for someone who is as revered and feared as M, he should have killed his career.
And,
He should have killed his career.
They put Eminem on
Maybe
this
he's just
pedestal.
toying with him, man.
That's what
You know
I
I'm saying?
believe.
I think he's just like toying with him.
I think he has 3 more tracks waiting.
I think MGK won that battle.
You think he won it?
Yeah.
Nah.
He did.
It's a whole lot of bitch shit when you take someone's kids into it. Like it's man versus man. You 20 years younger than that man. You're a young bull. You're in the prime of your life.
But
don't
you
have
gotta
to
look at it with
You don't got to
Eminem.
speak his seeds. Seeds are
Eminem do the
off
same
limits.
thing.
He don't talk about people's seeds. He talks about his own.
He get personal. So
He
if
gets
you get
personal with himself. He wants to kill his baby mother.
Well,
But he doesn't. He
What
hasn't
man don't
mentioned
wanna kill their
anybody's
baby mama?
kids though, and that's and see this is the problem with the youth right now, and with social media and everything that's going on. Then the person who screams the loudest is the person whose opinion is kind of taken, and this is what happens when you don't know the history of the game and the history of hip hop and hip hop battles. So you ride with somebody just because the music sounds current, but you don't really look at the content. I don't believe he won. I believe it sounded current. It was catchy, but
I must say I disagree.
okay, go ahead and disagree.
I disagree.
What'd you say?
I disagree.
Huh? Oh,
MGK won.
you think he won?
Yeah.
So you don't have a problem with him calling out M's daughter?
When it comes to battle, you do what you do.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No, that's not. We didn't do that. We didn't do that, Coop.
Huh?
That's newfangled stuff.
Well,
family's off limits.
Family is off limits, man.
Especially
Oh, well.
if kids.
I mean, wives are not off limits because that's that's pretty much what it is.
A
but
battle is a battle.
battle.
okay.
The
You know.
kids.
So we got 2 for
Listen,
the kids
I
and 2
didn't say
against the
that
kids.
I didn't say that I agreed with him coming for M's daughter, and I didn't say that it was okay.
Right.
But real recognize real. It's a battle. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. If your dog is limping on 3 legs and whatever, that's gonna be mentioned. It just is what it is.
Yes,
Sorry.
sir.
Okay.
I don't think you should bring the kids into it.
I'm with Lee Ice on this one. What do y'all think? Come in the comments. Tell us what you think. Some of y'all are saying, M should have put him out of his misery. Shout out to Alan Aku. I agree with you. I agree with you there. But we can agree to disagree on that one. But speaking of crazy artists, Cat Williams is off his meds once again.
When was he ever on them?
I'm not sure when I was on them, but what I do know is that man pulled a gun on me. Now, Cat was on the Frank Ski show, and Big Draw is Wanda, and he had some things to say about Tiffany Haddish. Now, since that story came out, Cat has apparently made up with her when they were picking up their Emmys, and he was photographed on his knees in front of her in her rainbow-colored dress.
She said that. She tweeted back to his scathing critique and said, I love you, and I'll see you on Monday when we get our
I think that was a
Emmys.
bipolar rant. I really don't think. A lot of that was unsubstantiated.
He
Just
is
want
just
attention.
mad that she wants some white penis and not his.
But that wasn't
Period.
that wasn't substantiated, though, because her ex-husband is African-American.
What?
So,
No,
yeah.
no.
Did he just have a really bad tan? So the picture I saw, that was a brother.
He's not.
Okay. We have to agree to disagree. I don't know what that meant. Lee Ice,
Yo.
what do you think about Cat Williams?
In reference to Wanda or
No, just
him
period.
being
We're
crazy?
going to get in Wanda in a second.
Just him being crazy.
Yeah, just
in
what he said
general?
about Tiffany Haddish and some of the female comedians.
I mean, like you said, he's off his meds, so Lord knows what's going to come out.
However, I did agree with what he said about Netflix. I did agree with the shot he took at Monique. I wasn't mad at that one. He said you get out there and work and you get the money.
Yes, sir.
Netflix doesn't have an agenda. They're a business. They want to make money. I'm sure we'll get a call from Monique. She get off at McDonald's at
She
6.
gonna love you for real.
She got to catch the T18. But it's all right. But he also, now after his rant, he got into it with the co-host Wanda. I think some of the excerpts were your gnarled hands. I think he talked about her clothes, her hair, her throat. He said her throat was fat.
He was just
Blood
doing
said-
Pressure.
She
I think he-
started it, though.
He said that
He joned her ass out.
he did.
and
though.
that's all it was, just
That's all
doing
it was.
it.
I thought it was
Joned her
Jonas.
ass
Needed to
out.
calm down.
Yeah, she talked about his hair, his clothes was old, and she said he was so short if he sneezed, he'll suck his own penis.
You so stupid.
Oh, that was one of ours. I'm sorry, but
One of yours.
now if that wasn't bad enough, apparently that did affect her because she was crying the next day. But later on that night, Kat was at a comedy show, and her husband showed up,
And her sons.
and her sons, and they all big.
Big family.
Yes,
The clumps.
yes, it was like that.
Told
And
you
they
that.
showed up, and then they wanted that smoke with Kat. And Kat apparently, I don't know if he ran or walked.
He ran.
Or walked briskly away. But
He
in the
admitted.
process of them, chasing him down, a gun fell out.
They said he took flight.
Yeah, he did.
Right.
High stepping in gators.
That
in gators.
16-year-old taught him something. Ass Africa.
Damn, Kat, you got beat up at a soccer game, and now you got chased away by fat people. That's a shame, Kat. That's a shame. Poor Kat. Poor Kat. I don't know what's going on with Kat.
Poor
y'all.
Wanda.
Poor Wanda too. I mean, it was rough all around.
She started a fight with Tyson when it came to that Jonas shit.
Yeah, you don't get. It's a few people in Hollywood you don't join with.
That's one of them.
Yeah, Cat Williams, Jamie Foxx,
Yeah.
Mike Epps.
Oh, Jamie's funny.
Yeah, Jamie will, and Jamie's vicious.
Yes.
He'll end your career. Jamie has no problem doing that.
Right.
I don't think Kevin Hart can go real. I've seen some of Kevin Hart work. I'm not impressed with his off the cuff statements. I think all
I
this
think
stuff
if
has
he
to be
stopped
prepared.
laughing during them, they might hit the mark a little better.
he
Evan
got-
spends a lot of time laughing at his own damn jokes.
And he got donkey teeth. So, that's a shame. Lee Ice, what you think about? And Kevin Hart came to her defense actually.
He did.
And
How did he come through a defense for what?
when Kat was
Cat Williams was talking about it before they made
attacking
up.
her talent.
Yeah.
But she started the whole thing. By
No,
No,
Tiffany,
no,
no.
Tiffany.
Tiffany
Oh,
Haddish.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
Haddish.
Not
We
Wanda.
have now moved to Haddish.
Jenny Craig came to Wanda's defense.
Ooh.
So y'all please don't come down here. None of y'all big dudes. We don't want no smoke. Now, Just Star, 5-star report, rumor report up next. Now. Tell them about it, Just Star. Tell them
Well,
about
which one?
the tape. that is coming.
Oh my goodness. Well, okay. So I will take the time to get into this, but you know how I feel. If you're gonna put it out there, then you got to put it all out there.
All the way.
But not this one. This is a blind item.
Okay.
An A-list female rapper.
A-list.
Yeah. Has a sex tape getting ready to be leaked.
And it's going to be
Look,
lit too.
I almost said licked. I'm sure she must be doing a lot of licking.
who is
But
this?
anyway,
Who is this?
it's a blind item. They are not releasing her name, and you will only know when the tape drops. But they made it very clear that she is A-list. She is at the top of her career, and it is steamy. So my question to you fellas would be, right quick, who do you think is on this sex tape?
Cardi.
You think it's Cardi?
Is it Cardi? Okay.
I don't think it's Cardi.
Cardi ain't.
I don't
this.
think it's Cardi. Who do you think it is? Exclusive one?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Pass.
Pass.
Okay.
Hard pass.
That's original.
Hey, let's
Cool.
all put up $10.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoever gets the right gets the money.
Okay, well, my money is on it being Nicki. Because Cardi comes from a strip club background.
Okay.
She was on Love and Hip Hop.
She was on Backpage. Okay.
The point is she was very, very unashamed of who she is and where she comes from. So a sex tape wouldn't hurt her as much as now all of a sudden Nicki with the don't be this, don't do that, calling out the Instagram model. She's the one who would stand to lose the most being seen on a sex tape. So I believe it's her.
Okay. Okay.
Who you think, Coop?
Coop
said
already
pass?
answered. We waiting on Division
Who
to
said
say who he
pass?
thinks.
Now me, I think it's Iggy Azalea.
No.
Personally.
I don't even think she A-list. And don't get me
She
wrong,
ain't A-list.
I like
I
her
think
music.
she's considered A-list.
I like her body.
When it comes out to that.
Yeah,
you
she's
like
a-
her body. You heard it. Don't miss
she's
that. Just us.
She's an A-list asshole.
Thank you.
They still
so as
lining
I
up to get
said,
in that A-list.
I like Iggy's music. I like her body, but she
Okay.
is not A-list, and she has not been since she left Ti.
Thank
True.
you. Thank you.
But they could. That's not that. That's how we look at it. It could be. They can still. Give me the bell. I just got tongue tied. Thank you. I'll do it again. They still could consider her A-list. She hasn't fallen all the way from grace yet, and I think a sex tape would hurt her. We still don't know if it's not Cardi. They didn't say that the rapper said the tape would hurt them. They just said it's an A-list rapper, so it could be Cardi.
But who will release a sex tape if it's not gonna hurt the person that's in it? Like that doesn't
Because
make
it's
sense.
monetary gain,
And-
money, change, that guap, so they can get a bag and fix their teeth.
Peso.
You know what I'm saying?
Was that look? Was that a sneak diss?
I don't know. No, I
Do
wouldn't-
you think it's Cardi?
I don't want no smoke with Cardi. They roll hard.
Hey, listen, Cardi.
I'm right here, Cardi.
I love you.
I'm sitting right here,
But
Cardi.
do not roll up on any of my co-hosts, okay? I am just as much about that life as you, and I will kiss you after, but don't roll up, baby.
And I'm legal.
But she will kiss you after right here on Listen Vision Live. Shame. But it would definitely ruin. I think it would ruin Nicki's career.
Absolutely.
I think it would boost Iggy's career.
Yeah,
And
because
I
she
think-
just dropped a song with Tyga. The song is hot.
It's hot, but no one cares about it. It's weird. We were playing that song, months ago, and no one cared.
Right.
I think Cardi would be indifferent. I think Cardi's what do you call it when you stay? What do you call it in poker, Lee Ice, when you stay? When you fold,
You
You stay.
check. No, you check.
Okay, yeah, Cardi's a check. It can go either way for Cardi. I don't think it's going to hurt her. I think it'll only help her.
I don't
'Cause
think she'll care.
She'll get out in front of it. Nicki would try to deny it.
And now you're right about that.
Mm-hmm.
If it was Cardi, she would have already come out and said, hey, whatever.
Cardi want her percentages.
So
Nikki
if-
would be behind the scenes trying to pay people to not put that out. So
So if it's a Nicki, I wonder who is with though.
Meek Mill.
Trinidad James.
Oh,
Pop the molly. I'm sweating.
oh, what if it's with Nas?
Ooh, what
She
happened?
was just recently linked to him.
And Nas from them Queens, New York
Nasty
dudes. They do
Nas.
sniff coke.
Nasty.
Escobar.
They like sniffing coke. I mean, that's them New York cats. That's what they do.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying, son? Nah,
Wait a
me?
minute. Excuse
Nah, me,
me.
kid.
Excuse me.
What?
What New York cats like sniffing coke?
A lot of them. Mitch from Paid in Full. I'm not sure what it is. Lulu. He was sniffing it. I don't know, but we got to move on. That's a shame. Come in the comments. Y'all been coming in the comments. I'm sorry. Cardi or Nicki. Most people say Cardi or Nicki. Yo, what
It's
it do,
Nicki.
baby? Shout out to Tay Graham. But up next, Webby. Webby.
That dude is hilarious.
He has not
Listen.
been relevant since 9/11, but now he is in the news. Was I wrong for that, Lee? That was too far? Okay, I don't know. But he was in the news because he put his two sons and their friend on blast.
Did he?
Blast.
Because he caught them about to run a
Tristan.
okay. I'm about to run
Doing
a
some
train.
very adult shit.
Yeah, on a little underage girl.
That's crazy.
14 to be
And
exact.
he put them on blast. He videotaped it and shared it to his 16 followers. Somehow, somebody picked it up and shared it to
How old is his son?
like 15, 16
14,
years old,
15.
14. Yeah, they in the teenage. I mean, normal stuff,
Yes, look at
unwatched
that.
children would do, but he got them roast. I mean, he's like roasting them. Like, look at y'all. And he just
Yes.
caught him doing something else with 3 other girls.
And wait a
He
minute.
said Caucasian girls.
Yes. This time,
they in
though,
the
one of the
South.
sons was asleep. So it was
Okay.
one son and the friend.
But he still
The
got
other son
blamed.
was in the
Yeah,
bed
he
but
did.
asleep.
He still got blamed.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. And that's sorry. That's nice. But I mean, do y'all think he was snitching? Do you think he went too far?
I think that he was giving them a very good message, but because of who he is,
People
he
don't
shouldn't have posted it online.
Right.
Because, you know, that young girl's parents could decide to sue. And
Well, he called them, actually. He called the girl's parents. He didn't put the girl's name or image online. He just had his kids.
right.
The girl, but he made all of them call their parents. He made the girl's parents come, get them. They all talked it out and went on from there. Now, of course, they may try to sue him. They're not going to get much. But they, everybody sue crazy these days.
Exactly my point.
I don't have a problem with it, personally. I'd rather shame you now than visit you behind bars later.
Right.
Or, God forbid,
get something.
be watching you in the hospice dying of AIDS or something.
Right.
True.
Because you're a teenager, you're not thinking. You don't know what you're getting, and these youngins are doing everything.
Anything.
Yeah.
I just couldn't help but wonder,
Catch the plague out here.
at 14 years old and being a little girl, what was running through your mind at that moment? Why did you even think that was okay to be upstairs in a closed-in room with a group of boys?
You know what's funny about that? 3-ways are like the thing to do now.
Right.
Like everybody is having sex out here
Out of control.
in all kinds of different ways, man. It's just, I think the internet has desensitized these children so much that nothing shocks them.
That's true.
And to do something, nothing. I mean, you're not getting no one owner out here these days, guys. I'm letting you know that joint been auctioned off several times. A lot of test drives, a couple accidents, maybe a total loss.
And a donut.
Yes, yes. That joint got aftermarket parts and everything. You ain't getting no new vehicle out here, man, unless you marrying them at 6.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just, it's no supervision. And
It's a shame.
we allowing rappers and YouTube to raise the children. They're going to do whatever they want. You can get porn on Google for free.
Right.
Yeah, but
Watch
I mean,
your kids, man.
Be honest with people calling the police willy-nilly and CPS. There's some parents that's scared to actually raise and discipline their own daggone children.
I'm going to whip ass in my house.
Amen.
I don't want to hear that. That's the ones that didn't raise and discipline and then wanted to do it when they were almost grown. That's the ones that scared.
Oh, yeah.
If you and a lot of times you don't. We've talked about this before. You don't have to beat your hell out your kids if
True.
you're present. If you're present in their lives, if you're there, if you don't leave them to their own devices, because guess what? They're kids. They're fucking stupid. They're going to do dumb shit. Adults do dumb shit. Kids don't have the history to know that this dumb shit is going to lead somewhere else.
Right.
So
Your
you
kids
have
should-
to watch them.
Your kids
You
should
made a
fear
very
you.
good point.
What, the kids are fucking
Fear.
These
stupid?
I don't
kids
even
don't,
think
do not,
it's-
they don't fear their parents, and they don't respect them.
Hell no.
I don't think kids should fear
Yes,
their
they-
parents.
Shoot, I feared my father. My father.
And I did
I
too.
feared
You
my
ain't
father.
fear your father, Coop. Your father used to give you big red and take you to school dances.
Well,
I
clearly,
feared my father.
You
He was-
crazy.
My
She
father
don't
would
fear
stab
her
me when I
parents.
was asleep.
Shoot.
she clearly don't fear her parents because look
Yeah.
where she was and what she was doing.
I think she don't fear STDs.
Right.
But shout out to Webby. I appreciate it. I think you did the right thing in trying to teach them a lesson. And these are the lessons like walking back in the store and giving back something you stole, or teach it. They need it. They trifling. They doing too much, and they living too fast. But hey, on to something better. This is the portion of the show as I don my glasses, that we refer to as that bullshit.
Shit.
Now,
Ooh, look at the meter.
for those of you who are uninitiated, this is the part where we give you 3 stories. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 stories
Shut up.
that we thought was so crazy, so wild, so just superfluously ridiculous with rigmarole
Right.
that we had to bring them to you. You're going to vote on them. We're going to vote on them. And you're going to tell us which one is the biggest bullshit. Now, up first, for those of you with children, okay? Thomas the Tank, the Engine. They recently included female characters, Just Star?
Yeah.
Okay. And one was from Kenya, a train from Kenya. What's the big deal? And apparently the NRA took issue with this.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened, Just
Look
Star?
at this. Well, apparently they included images of some of your children's famous trains in white hoods.
Ku Klux Klan hoods.
Yeah, they really did. As you just saw a moment ago, Thomas is now, I guess, a Grand Wizard. Listen,
And why he get to be the Grand Wizard? Was there a vote?
He's the most famous.
It's ridiculous. But Dana Loesch, what's her name? Larsh?
I don't know.
Dana
her name.
Leach, and she's outspoken. She's found her niche where she says these wild and crazy things, and she just kind of Trumpian in a way where she just says ridiculous stuff back, so people just kind of lose interest. So she took offense at this, thought this was ridiculous, thought they didn't need any diversity, and so she put white hoods on children's toys. And I have to remind you, this is the NRA. The NRA?
Yes,
National
look.
Rifle Association.
That's crazy.
It's
Look at
horrible,
that.
people. It's horrible.
Wow.
I think that's bullshit for many reasons. I think it was an opportunistic way to gain attention for you, your cause, and your podcast. I think it's damaging to several children and adults. I think it sells a garbage narrative, and I just think it's classless at the end of the day. What do y'all think?
I think it's stupid.
It's stupid?
I think you
Stupido.
summed it up perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay.
She gets the Playing Traffic Award from me.
Call the cops on
Does the NRA regulate these? We are in no way stating violence or anything else. All we're saying is that's some bullshit.
It is.
It's crazy. And some people came out.
That's
some people
some
tweeted out.
constipation.
Judd Apatow, who I love a lot. Zach and Mary. What else they do? Superbad, Knocked Up, 40-Year-Old Virgin. He says such hateful nightmare. The hateful nightmare they are. We are all so exhausted by dumb, vicious people. Vote in November. I couldn't put it better
Hoods
myself.
On little fucking
Yeah.
trains.
Now, of course, you had the trolls come out that thought that was funny or enjoyed chaos, but we don't. We don't. Mattel has yet to comment. They own Thomas the Tank Train series. So these might be new toys you see coming this Christmas.
Lies.
Do not buy them. On to the next one, though.
They better not come out with no shit like that.
Now, do you guys like Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Of course.
I like a good chalupa. every
You like
now
a
and then.
gordita?
Nah.
Well, apparently, have you been through the?
Mexican pizza.
What do you like? Mexican pizza?
Yeah.
I'm straight. Nachos, Bel Grande.
Yes, sir.
Chalupa.
My daughter likes quesadillas. I do. Oh, I do like. No, dang, that's what happens afterwards, people. A whole lot of that. I do like the Doritos Locos tacos. Pretty good.
Jolly Bob.
Yeah.
But if you like all those things, you cannot get them in Hialeah,
Hialeah.
Florida, which is in the United States,
In Dade
because
County.
a young lady tried to go to the, as you can see in the video, tried to go to a Taco Bell, and she could not place an order because no one spoke English.
It's not even that she couldn't, because the woman that was taking the order did speak English, but was telling her that if she wasn't going to speak Spanish to her, she wasn't going to fill her order.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
the difference. It's not that she couldn't comprehend.
Because she
didn't
would
want
answer
to.
her back. She just answered her back in Spanish.
Right.
She wanted to take the order in Spanish.
If you
Right.
couldn't speak Spanish, she wasn't taking your order.
She essentially told the girl, everybody in Hialeah speaks Spanish. If you don't speak Spanish, I ain't giving you no service. That's paraphrasing.
Go to
but-
the other Taco Bell up the street. This is a
Right.
black person.
So
working there.
essentially what she said is, Everybody in Southeast speaks Spanish, and if you don't speak Spanish, I ain't got nothing for you.
I think like 7 people in Southeast speak Spanish. Wow. That's just Southeast. But wow. I mean, why? And they sent her up the street. And she videotaped it. And the lady did get fired.
Yeah,
They
she
get let
deserved
go.
it.
Good.
And now there are English. I'm kind of iffy on it because, yes, the lady was confrontational. She shouldn't have done that. But I also blame the management of that.
Why?
Because they should have had an English speaker or a person who was proficient in there on the shift. That's it. I mean, it's bottom line.
True
you know,
stuff.
it's we're not we're in America, so you should be able to go order your food in English.
Speak the language.
I don't think she would. No, Lee Ice, we're not saying that. We're saying that if you're doing
I'm saying
business,
you should be able to speak the language.
you should be able to just to communicate and get your order taken and have commerce like normal. But that is bullshit. Because imagine if you're hungry, she might have been inebriated.
we go down to Florida and we go to order. They're not going to take our order
Well,
because we can't speak Spanish.
not now. Now they're going to take your order. But prior to this, they were not going to take your order, man.
take it.
I'm just saying.
Let
They
me
set
go
her up
down.
the street.
Let me go down that joint.
Was the Mexican
They taking my order. How
Same
about that?
results.
Lee Ice? They're not taking your order.
Oh, okay. Let's
They're
take a
locking
trip
the
after.
window. You're too aggressive.
I'm not going all the way to Florida.
I want a number one,
We
and I
gonna-
want it
I'm gonna
now.
go- We
To
going
go
to
to
Florida
Taco
just so
Bell.
I can prove my point.
Shitheads, what do you think?
Lord,
What do you think? Which one is that bullshit? Come on in. Let us know.
I think Leroy wanting to go to Florida to order Taco Bell makes him a shithead.
In English.
That does make him a shithead. Shout out to Lee Ice being a shithead.
Shout out to the shithead.
But unfortunately, there was an unfortunate subplot to this because this was picked up by a lot of conservative hosts, Laura Ingraham being one, and they used it to kind of further their agenda and kind of wall building talk, just like Berlin many years ago before Mr. Gorbachev knocked down the wall. But that's bullshit. So some people did come out and say that she should have, she can clearly understand, and she should have taken her order. Other people said we're taking it too seriously. I don't see how, but you tell us what you think. Taco Bell. Okay, now this one is local news. Local news. Local. Now, Just Star, I'm gonna let you get into this one. No?
And Coop, you got it.
Cool.
I just want to commentate after.
All right, I'm gonna go in. If you look at the screen here, this is an apartment building in
Yeah.
Howard County, and we don't want to get sued, so we're not gonna tell you what it is, but you can look it up
Yeah,
on
you can look it up yourself.
Roaches in Columbia. So this apartment building, if you look at this,
Wow.
it has a roach infestation, all stemming from one apartment,
Damn.
and it has infested all the other 500 units.
Good grief.
So, and they're not doing anything about it.
Look, and what you just saw was her son running up to inform her that one just crawled on him while she was doing the interview for this very problem.
Right.
Wow.
Right. And my problem is they're not paying their half of the rent. You can stay if you helping me out.
No.
My
no
dude,
stay.
help me.
No, mas.
No, but it's
So,
trifling.
from them right there.
No, not from her.
she's making the complaint.
Oh, okay.
Right.
She
but-
hasn't been there that long, just a few
Oh,
months.
They should have brung a tank out there.
And all they said was, well, okay, you can move without
Raid.
penalty. But she's like this, look. Right. No, what was the other joint? What was the other joint?
Roaches check in, but they don't check
Yeah, the
out.
Roach Motel. No, them joints
That's it, Columbia Point.
they need comp. No, we weren't supposed to say the name, just
The
Too late.
TV said it.
Oh, yes, it did. Okay. Well, that's no. We don't know if that's it or not.
See, look.
Morgan Properties, y'all Bamas. But they're telling people that they can move if they want. But people are like, look, we already gave you security deposits. We already gave you first and last. You got to give us that back because that's what we need to give somebody else who doesn't have roaches.
Right.
What would y'all do?
Leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll call Bookman from Good Times.
What was he gonna do? He never fixed a damn thing in the Evans apartment.
Right.
You never saw a roach on Good Times though.
Yeah, they
But
never
that's a
had,
shame.
They never
They had
had.
to-
Think
It
about
was
that.
on a sound stage.
They
I
never
guess
had
not.
rats or roaches. That's true though. They never had rats.
The
or roaches.
reality is
Yeah.
this: when it comes down to these apartment complexes and things of that nature, the government needs to be a little harder with these owners. Period.
Yeah, but you got to leave everything. I'm not taking my furniture. I'm not taking my turtlenecks. I'm not taking drawers. I'm not taking nothing.
Hey, Vic.
I'm walking out naked. Huh?
I want to see you in a turtleneck this winter.
I would have to have a neck to be in a turtleneck.
Hey, you gotta have
I'm
a neck.
just saying.
It look like,
Dude, look
Hey,
at
Lee.
him. He just
I'm all
chilling.
head and shoulders.
hey Lee, he look like Eric Estrada. You want to
Chips.
You got
Hey, Coop.
Hey, listen, we gonna stop for somebody roll up on us with a gun for these jokes.
right?
Coop fell asleep in the bathtub, and only his back got wet.
Bye joke.
I don't know why. Every time you talk to me, I expect a train to come out your mouth. Your mouth is like a haunted hallway.
And your
But no, it's
eyebrows look
okay.
like carpet samples.
Oh shit!
there
Do
it
you
goes.
want this to go
Must we do
upstairs?
this every show?
Speaking of carpet,
Oh my goodness!
your beard look like motel carpet.
Oh my god! Hey,
my
listen,
God.
listen.
Come on, man. We ain't got. Come
He
on.
look like a dope.
Oh my god!
His beard look like a dope spot comforter. But go ahead. What do y'all
Anyway,
think? What do y'all
the company at hand released a statement saying we are taking steps to remove the guilty parties.
Right, the guilty part. One trifling. How trifling is that household that you have infected a 500-unit building?
They left out some old bread.
Stinky ass mama. Yeah.
It shouldn't be a question of them being evicted. They should have been gone.
Nah, you just got to burn that joint down. That's the same. But what do y'all think? Which one? So let's go real quick from left to right. Lee Ice. Which one is the biggest bullshit?
The hoodie trains.
The hoodie trains. Yeah, NRA. Just Star.
Pissy ass Klan hoods.
Okay. Exclusive coup.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Okay.
What about you?
I think the biggest bullshit is Coop's beard.
Oh.
But y'all come to the comments.
And you got a strap-on wig.
Get it right. It's a lace front. All
Oh.
right. That's okay.
Hey.
That's okay. That's all right. Yeah, but we're gonna move on.
Yeah, we're gonna move on.
We're gonna move on right now.
We're gonna move
But
on.
coming to look, Ben Farmer said, shout out to Ben Farmer. She said, burn the building.
Amen.
I do think the roaches is bullshit, but I think the NRA. I'm with you guys. NRA. Taco Bell.
Taco
I'm
Bell's
not really
a
mad
fucking-
about it. I'm more of annoyed at that than anything. I'm mad about the hoods, but you know what I'm not mad about? Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao. Hello, this is Pacquiao. Floyd
my
is
God.
big. I'm little. I'm scared of needles, but I have tattoos.
Right.
He gonna
Floyd
punch you.
Mayweather. How? What are you gonna do? Jump up and hit me in my balls? He's little.
Take
I'm
out
s-
them kneecaps.
I'm little. I'm little. I don't know what he's gonna do. I know his feet swing on a toilet bowl.
Oh my
But
God.
Floyd and Manny Pacquiao will be fighting again now since Lee Ice
And they say it's
is
gonna
our
be
sports
before-
reporter. Go ahead. What you say, Lee Ice?
They say it's supposed to be before the year ends.
What do you think about that, Lee Ice? You're a boxing aficionado.
That should be on that bullshit.
Why is that bullshit, Lee Ice?
What?
Come on, man. They should have been fighting in their 30s, not their 40s.
Why?
Because they both washed up.
Oh, really?
Who's washed
Who's
up?
washed up?
Both of them.
Nah.
Yeah,
Lies.
go ahead and get on Floyd.
You already
He's
know.
entitled to his opinion. He's entitled to his opinion.
Washed up. Floyd
You know what
fight
I think
people
about
he
that
know
opinion?
He can beat.
Call the cops.
What do you
Fight
think,
somebody
Justin?
else, man. Fight somebody else.
What do you think, Justin?
I think that this will actually be good. Period and point blank. Like
Why would it be
the
good?
anticipation has built up for a long time. And if it's one thing that Floyd is about, it always is, always has been, always will be his money.
Okay.
So him now saying, okay, we're gonna do this. It's a money move.
They already
His
did
name
it.
is Money
He's
Made.
going to get 300
They
of
million.
the
already
money
did
team. But you're missing the point. Everybody wanted to see
This
that
is
again.
business.
Who wanted this? I don't.
I'm gonna tell you
wanna
honestly.
see them did
I
you
know
wanna see
You
a
are
rematch?
one person.
I know a
I
lot of.
always want to see Floyd box. Period.
You
want
All
to
of that,
see a
he's
rematch of
sexy
him
and this and this.
Pacquiao.
That has nothing to do.
Yes.
I used to box
No.
first of all, so his skill and his technique,
Yes.
I appreciate. I enjoy watching Floyd throw them
You
hands.
enjoy him running around the ring.
Right.
I don't, but
He was a runner.
Look, shitheads. It's like Jim Kelly versus Bruce Lee all over again. And it's gonna make. He's gonna
I
make.
ain't old enough to know.
He's
what
gonna
you're
make
talking
3. Yes, you are.
about. No, I'm
Lightning
not.
again. Cue the lightning. Throw some lightning at her, J Boogie, please. But we ain't hit the bell all day. Look. All right. I don't think so. I think he's going to make a lot of money. I think a lot of people. Pacquiao still has a huge, rabid Filipino fan base. They believe he's going to win. I think they want it now more than ever because they feel Mayweather's diminished.
I think Mayweather gonna run
like he always do.
and go collect his money, and that's the end of it.
And that running has made him very rich.
Very rich.
And
Very
very
rich.
undefeated.
And the
His
fight is
boxing,
very
not
boring.
fighting. Yeah, his boxing.
Technique is technique. If
Technique.
he's gonna run until you tired and then pop you in the face, that's just good
You ain't lying.
marketing.
Now,
I mean,
now you know who didn't run? Triple G.
Now that's
Triple
a fight.
G.
That's a fight.
That reminded me of the Mark Antonio Barrera days, where they would both have to go to the hospital after the fight. You remember them days, Lee Ice?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
hey Vision,
yeah.
who's your favorite old school boxer?
Jerry Cooney. Jerry Cooney would lose every single fight, and his nose would get flatter and flatter and flatter, but he would show up. He was Peter McNeely before Peter
This
McNeely was
dude
Peter
said
McNeely.
Cooney.
Jerry Cooney. No, my favorite old school boxer, that's hard to say. I'm generational. Ali is always going to be the greatest. Joe Louis is good. Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano. He beat Joe Louis's ass. And of course, Mike Tyson was probably one of the fastest, most vicious heavyweights to ever box.
I
Yes, sir.
really, really enjoyed watching Sugar Ray.
Oh,
I did.
Robinson or Leonard?
Leonard.
How about Pernell Whitaker?
Leonard. Look, he said Robinson. Didn't I tell you I ain't old enough to know about that? Leonard.
Lies. What's going on? Lies.
Y'all
over
gonna
here.
stop playing with my age now, okay?
How about
Please.
Pernell Whitaker?
Pernell Whitaker. I like Sweet Pea. I mean,
It was nothing.
you had to. I mean, he was,
Right.
Sweet Pea was one of
Oh,
the. I don't think greats, but he was one of the very goods. I'm talking about guys. I think Star's talking about guys like Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Little Hearns.
You know, Tommy Get Hitman Hearns.
Listen, I
was
like.
the end of the
I,
career.
no. I like the celebrity that
Right.
surrounded Tommy. Like
Washed
you know,
up,
he was a
LOL.
big name. I was not a fan of him in the ring.
Why not?
Who?
He was knocking people out.
Why are
He was-
you not a fan of him? He wasn't nothing special, not to
Who,
me.
Tommy Hearns?
Hearns.
Hearns.
Ooh, he was
Hernage.
I
Like
enjoyed
Tommy
more
Hernia.
of everybody else's excitement about him than I enjoyed him
I
himself.
tell you what, he did have a tight bush though. He had the Warriors bush. Like somebody was outside his house with 3 beer bottles.
Favorite episode of Martin he was on.
come out and
He
play.
locked Martin up real bad. didn't
Tommy.
he? You ever seen anybody that come out of a
Tommy.
fight looking like Martin did when he went against Tommy
Man,
on the show?
man, that was
I've
a
seen that in
genius
real
of Martin.
life.
That was a genius of Martin.
Hakeem
Though.
Rockman.
Yes.
When he fought.
You ain't lying.
Look like he had a chair sitting up ahead.
Had a head on his head.
Right. He was on top of the head.
And I like Layla Ali too.
Oh, and shout out
I
to
like
this.
her.
Oh no, she alright.
What?
She got big jaws.
What female boxer you think is better than Layla?
China.
She was
Just-
not a boxer.
Just Star. I think she'll whoop Layla's ass.
I would.
Oh, and shout out to everybody with a keloid on their ear or a mole on their neck, looking like a leather Bluetooth and nose ring.
You are wrong.
Lee Ice, you got the quick sports.
You are wrong.
Lee Ice, you got the sports lines from this weekend.
My skins lost. They look pitiful. I want the
usual.
coach fired.
Hell with Jay Gruden, you a shitty coach.
Bitch ass Dallas won. So what?
Wait a minute.
Check the situation.
You get all the bells. Excuse you.
In the words of Just Star last week, fuck Dallas.
Thank you. Do it again.
Fuck the
Do it
Redskins.
again. Do it again. Do it again, Coop.
Fuck
Let him
the
know.
Redskins.
Coop grabbing the
I
mic
don't
like he.
usually interrupt you, but hold up. You called my boys the what? Hey, Coop, let him know.
And some
Say
other,
some bitch.
You know.
You just mad.
You just
Who
mad.
won this week? Who lost this week?
Did you
just
see
mad.
Ezekiel
You
Elliott's
just mad
interview
and
with
your
that-
You just
perm
mad.
What
drying
the hell
out.
was he wearing? Did y'all see Ezekiel Elliott?
I did.
It
What
just
the hell
got.
is that man wearing?
Hey, I don't care what he wearing. I care about him putting them
I
W's
bet
in
you.
that column.
I bet you his drawers
Okay.
bejeweled.
Man,
I bet you
don't-
they bedazzled.
I don't care about that neither.
that was a jail
Did you see
outfit.
what we did on
Right.
the field?
That's
He
some
drive-
shit you wear
hey.
in jail.
Maybe
All
he
of-
preparing
look,
to go. Leave
we
the
got
man alone.
we can't get into this. We got to end sports. But all I'm gonna say is him and Odell Beckham look like they dry hump each other.
Whatever.
Coming up
you
next.
can't end on that.
Coming up
Yeah.
next is our segment Undiscovered Dope.
Dope.
And for those of you, dope music is part of our tagline.
Dope.
But we like to give you local artists because local artists are near and dear to our heart. We're from the DMV,
Yes,
and we
sir.
want to see everybody shine.
Yes, sir.
Coming up in the next few episodes, we're going to start having our in-studio guests where we introduce you to them and let them actually introduce their own music to you. But right now, a friend of the show, our man, he's always supporting, Big Papa Nard, Rough Rhyme Records artist, D. Rich, featuring Black Sun. Come correct. Why did I get bailed?
I had to ask him, what you say, little rapper? I don't play little rapper, man, I slay little rappers. And I'll admit, you's a brave little rapper, but you barely got what it takes to face me, little rapper. See, most don't measure up, they never come close. I eat these rappers breakfast food, French toast. I'm sober today, normally big most. Introvert, but don't make me outburst. I'm a Gemini, grim to reap on the other side. These rappers couldn't even see me, dog, they got Stevie eyes. I ain't your normal MC, I'm not to be played with. I'm one of the best with a great gift. I'm original, y'all makeshift. I have those rappers mad just like Dashy and just rage quit. I only mess with a handful, so if I ain't messing with you, dog, it's only cause my hands full. You silly rappers don't have a clue. We came up in this game, been paying our dues, putting in work from state to state, from sun up to dark while you watching 106 and Park. Come correct when you step in our direction. These DMV streets are under our protection. We spread around like a deadly infection. Mess with us, you'll get the lethal injection. How you stay claiming you fire when you kinda hot? How you wanna be next up when you behind a lot? You say you claim you ballin', but you just a joke, dog. Online an animal, real life getting broke off. Everything about you rappers speaks no, dog. Some see me shouldn't be breathing, choke, dog. Or maybe mommy should've swallowed you in hopes, dog, that you become better at ish and stay afloat, y'all. You rappers never faced an MC. We'll be walking in the black sun, you blinded and you can't see. Yeah, I peeped him getting antsy. He spit his best, I just giggle like he tickled my fancy. Little rappers stay consistent. I make them shift with their hand on the mark and still miss it. I'm the comedian from Senate, just kiss it. Rappers ain't ready, Fred Durst left biscuits. You silly rappers don't have a clue. We came up in this game, been paying our dues, putting in work from state to state, from sun up to dark while you watching 106 and Park. Come correct when you step in our direction. These DMV streets are under our protection. We spread around like a deadly infection. Mess with us, you'll get the lethal injection.
Blood-colored blueprint shining through my new tints, blocking out these haters that be all about their nuisance, pitching in their 2 cents to my $100, inciting a royal rumble, me yoking them by the collar. My medicine, marijuana, divorce them, then find another. You look at me mugging, but then you gon' call me brother. I call that a conundrum, you dim-witted dum-dum. I'm a fresh loaf and you looking like some breadcrumbs. Stay on my G.O.D., always on that king shit. Welcome to the jungle, I be all about the business. Vagina monologue, niggas always on the deals, Nick. Quick to run away when the spark spray too thick. I slash like 2 bics, black to razor hand, raise hell and make it stretch till it pop like rubber bands. Let the shit hit the fan, fork over that $100 grand. And don't say shit, motherfucker, I'm the man.
You silly rappers don't have a clue. We came up in this game, been paying our dues, putting in work from state to state, from sun up to dark while you watching 106 and Park. Come correct when you step in our direction. These DMV streets are under our protection. We spread around like a deadly infection. Mess with us, you'll get the lethal injection.
Hey, we're back.
What up? What up?
All right. How'd y'all feel about that?
It was nice.
I thought it was hot.
It was okay.
I thought it was good. It was good. It's different. It's not all that.
Yeah, that was the best part about it.
Yeah.
It
You
didn't
know
sound
what?
like that.
Yeah.
Before we get away from it, why don't you tell everybody who's trying to submit their music how to do that?
Absolutely. Carrier pigeon.
Give him the email address, hater.
We the 3 H's at gmail.com. You can also Instagram, We the Shit Talk Radio. DM us. We the Shit Talk Radio on Facebook. And We the Shit Talk Radio on Twitter. Tweet us, Instagram us, Facebook us. Whatever it is you want to do, send it in. We would prefer that you had a video so we could put a name to the face. But if it's just music, we'll still play you if you're hot. If you're good, we're going to bring you on the show. Up next, though, we always end the show with some fun stuff. Get you shaking and get you loose. And this time, we're going to do Smash or Pass. Now, we do have some people in the studio audience, so you are welcome to play if you want.
Oh, and that's something else that you forgot to tell them.
What did I
if
forget?
you want to be in the studio audience, hit us up. Let us know. We'll tell you how you can do that and come on and be a part of the show.
Send $59.95 to We the Shit Talk Radio. But we about to play Smash or Pass. Now, Smash or Pass is pretty simple. Would you smash or do you pass? We're going to be putting pictures up on the screen here.
Oh, Lord.
And you at home can come on our... Oh, shout out to Catching All Fades. You see what he did?
Shout out.
You see what he did with the time?
Yes, he did.
You see what he did with the time?
Mr. Mikey Mike.
Yes, he did all this.
Shout him.
With a turkey baster knife. No, you can catch him on stylesheet.com. Catching All Fades. He can tighten you up nice. I'm taking Coop to see him right after this.
Thank you.
All right. So, first up. Buffy the Body. Lee Ice, smash or pass?
Smash.
Star?
Hey, Buffy. Long time no see.
Damn. Whoa.
I didn't smash, so I won't smash.
Oh. Well, we'll get into that a little later. Coop? Smash. Anybody in the studio audience? Smash? My man. Oh, thumbs up. Thumbs up. All right, next picture.
What's that?
Shout out to Brewski.
Oh.
Gabourey City.
No, they did.
Eat a whole lot of ass.
Damn. She got hit by a cellulite bomb. Get her all in the neck. Get her all in the neck.
That's precious.
That's Precious.
Yes.
Would y'all smash or pass Precious? Yes or no?
Pass.
Pass. Everybody pass? Somebody threw up in the
First
audience.
of all, I'm against
That's a
you
shame.
even using this photo. Do
Why?
you know how much smaller that young lady is
Yeah,
now?
she
Did the
lost a lot
face
of
get
weight.
smaller?
Yeah,
The whole body got
whole
a
body.
smaller.
quarter of an inch.
She's dropped over 75 pounds.
She got darker and she used a lot of baby oil to make her look like patent leather.
Oh, my
Next.
God.
Next. Beyonce.
No.
No.
Pass.
Listen.
Why?
Listen, her birthday is September 4th. You know what that makes her?
Oh, I hit Beyonce. Even though her
No,
birthday,
no.
I hit it. Go ahead.
That Virgo.
She's a Virgo?
I can't because we'll be
Pass.
Uh-uh.
Thank you.
I'm
Pass.
not passing.
No beer.
Okay.
No pass.
Next, I'm not passing. Next. Star. Oh. Coop, what do you look like he doing in that picture?
He look like he holding a fart.
What else he doing, Coop? So, Star, would you get down with Biggie?
No.
Ew. Okay, next. That would
Who the
be
hell is that?
Black China.
Oh
No.
hell no. Nah.
Miss Tony, don't kill me. You know how I feel about your daughter. No.
The joint like
She
a
look
wizard
like-
sleeve.
she look
Star,
like
next.
Please.
Drake? No, because he looks like he would cry immediately after, and that would annoy me.
He would get wave juice on your neck. It's Canadian, eh? No,
Oh, my
sorry, Drake.
goodness. No.
Next. Next. I see you. His name Eileen.
Pass that brother an eye.
Good God.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's based off of looks only.
He got
And,
syphilis of the pupil. Go ahead.
I don't know. I might. Shout out to Jacob. He
Shout
is
out
the
to Jay,
man.
That's my man right there. We love him. Everybody should
Charge.
pass. Drake pass.
Yeah, I probably would. I
All
probably
right,
would.
next one. Lee Ice, that's for you. Florida Evans.
No, that's for Lee.
Only because I know I'm gonna get oatmeal in the morning.
Damn.
I will pass.
Some good
If she
oatmeal.
had a good old bowl of grits.
Greedy
Maybe.
ass nigga.
That one little patch of gray hair. Next. The speed round.
Oh,
Just start.
hell no.
What if he wanted to eat
The
you
girl
up?
in the back. Who the girl in the background?
Next one.
Oh, that's Dwayne.
And on that note, hey, we
Why
thank
they put
y'all.
Dwayne up there?
On that note, thank you again.
Thank you.
We the Shit Radio. You're gonna get the whole feed on YouTube later on this evening. You can hit us on Instagram, We the Shit Talk Radio, Facebook,
Yes.
We the Shit Talk Radio, Twitter, We the Shit Talk Radio. Damn, you can just get us We the Shh at gmail.com for all your submissions, questions, and shout outs. And of
Yes.
course, each and every one of you are in our shithead army. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is your boy Division, and I'm gonna let everybody else do their outro real quick.
I am exclusive Coop, and God bless y'all.
Give them the sexy joint, Coop.
Lee Ice signing out.
And I'm your girl, Just Star. Come back next week, talk some more shit with us.
And we about to go take a shit.
Movie. Dismiss it. Good movie. Movie. Dismiss it. Good movie. Movie. Dismiss it. Good movie. Dismiss it.